All right, we're up and running, folks. Hello, Internet! Doing some Vampire Survivors night before we do some Rainbow Six Vegas too, because I guess Tommy's in the mood for it, and I don't blame him. I got it installed this morning. I didn't get to sit down with it until like this afternoon because I was helping my dad work on the garage a bit. But as soon as I got it installed, I started like testing, making sure everything was working just by doing like terrorist hunt missions and just try to fall back in the groove. And it's like, it has been so long. I am so rusty at this game. Even after I got a whole controller situation settled, because for some godforsaken reason, the game doesn't natively support controllers. What you have to do is to go into the INI files, go to the joystick one, put in the IDs for your specific controller as displayed in control panel and like the device manager stuff. Then, as in my case at least, I had to reassign buttons because the buttons were wrong. B was X and X was, I think, like B and Y was A, and the shoulder buttons I think were like on the trigger clicks, and like the triggers were not working at all. It was such weird, dumb insanity that I just had to slowly but surely like change it like 1 to 2 buttons at a time until everything was like back in place. And I was like, what the fuck? Excuse me. But yeah, I got it all working. I just let Tommy know, it's like, hey, this is what you need to do to get controller support. I also went ahead and found someone who was just like, here's a 100% save file. And I'm like, gimme. I would just like to have all the stuff. I've done this grind on Xbox. I don't want to do this grind on PC. Thank you very much. But yeah, also today, show this off. Even though it's decided to pick the wrong thing. Been working on this. I got this up and running yesterday, but I've got it in more of a usable state today. It's not fully finished. But what this is all of Discotheque's releases by approximate year, the 2012-2017 group together, because it's evens out to like all the other years that they've released stuff. But it's every release they've done. It shows whether they're in print or out of print, at least from a quick run through on Amazon. I'm going to cross-reference on Crunchyroll and Media OCD next. Probably just Crunchyroll next and then Media OCD. Between those three, whatever is like not showing is like in stock or running out of stock. That kind of like is determining the in print out of print status at the moment. But I will cross-reference Discotheque's own site, because they do list what's out of print on their site, but it's not quite up to date. So it's kind of going to be the last source and kind of like the big decider of just like, if I feel like something might be out of print, I'm not certain, I will go from there. But yeah, the big thing I want to try to do tomorrow at least is to get all of the covers. It's a lot because it's like 400, almost 500 releases at this point. Almost 500, just about, probably around 500 unique releases at this point. But I I want to get all the covers in tomorrow at some point, because I'll probably be watching Gaim, doing the notes real quick, and then working on this for like probably like a few hours or so. I don't know how long it's going to take to get all the covers in there. But I want to try to get them all done tomorrow. And then probably sometime this week, it might end up being Friday because I don't know since I'm starting work this week. I don't know how I'm going to feel once I'm home. But I want to get the covers done because that's going to be like a big bulk work. And then cross-referencing like Crunchyroll and all that other stuff will be like the easier thing. But yeah, that's going to be the something I'm going to work on for the next like couple weeks or so. What do I need for? Need the mana at some point. But, and this is kind of an important part, I've got the document set that folks who have the link to the document can leave comments. I'm mainly leaving I mainly want people to be like, to say, hey, something is out of print or something is in print if I have mistakenly listed it as such, or it is updated as such. Because I may not see it before someone else sees it. So I'm like, hey, if something is in print or out of print, and you know that to be the case, like, leave a comment on the relevant portion of the document, and I will update it accordingly. But yeah, I want to get that done. That way, that kind of like fully set up this week. That way I can worry about it. Because other than that, I'm probably going to just like sit down, kind of burn through the rest of the summer event for Zenless. I was about to say, where are my evolution items? The fun part of helping my dad today, because was helping him patch him some holes to try to like keep the squirrels away, and reverse how one of the garage doors is mounted. That way it swings out instead of swings in. Unfortunately, it started raining pretty badly as we were getting everything shortened up and reset. But by the time we were ready to like start trying to mount the door, it was piss pouring rain. So we're like, that's like, well, I guess we're just putting it back up there as is and call it a day. Because yeah. And then the both of us were soaked. Bear in mind, it is just a small jaunt. A very, very, like, short walk from the garage to the house. Both of us were soaked. I basically was peeling off my shirt to change clothes. I think that's technically everything. Oh, I need ring. Granted, the storage box does not count. Grab water since I already got a tracked orb. I don't know if he's going to try to finish it up tomorrow. If so, I'm going to go down there to help him. I have found out that from doing this discotex list that all the Simple Gear Blu-rays I think are out of print to some extent. 2 of them don't seem to be out of print, at least according to Crunchyroll, whereas 3 of them are on a backorder status. I think all 5 on Amazon at least are kind of in this kind of like out of print status, basically, in terms of like their stock, but we don't. That's all we have left. Which is kind of how I'm judging in-print, out-of-print status. Like, if it's in stock and not denoting how much stock it has, then that's clearly in print. If it's, like, saying they're going to get more soon, that is also stating, hey, we're going to get more. But if it's, like, saying, we have this many left, and that's it. Or if it's like see other buying options, at least on Amazon, that's like, okay, that's out of print. Clearly. Which sucks, because it's just like, oh, I would like to pick up the Simple Gear. The Metabots ones also seem to be... excuse me. They seem to be out of print as well, which also sucks, because it's like, that was another thing I was hoping to pick up from Discotheque. Because Metabots is my childhood. But they seem to be, like, fairly still priced. So I might be able to find them easy enough. I think whenever I get my first paycheck, and they'll just be like, alright, gonna get all 5 seasons, and so I don't have to worry about this. Because I think watching, like, a lot of Sound Out 12's, like, Blu-ray haul videos, and, like, I don't know, being that person who, like, prefers to have his games physical if and when possible, I'm kind of just, like, being like, yeah, no, I would, like, physicals of like the stuff I really like. Low crewmate should go poof when the weapon evolves. I'm gonna have to start banishing stuff to try to like force it now. There are only so many options for sub-weapons game. Oh, okay. For fuck's sakes, come on. It's only giving me those 4. What the fuck? Fine. It will not give it to me. What the hell? Finally, fucking hell. Hey up, Spidey, how's it going? Yes? Yes? Okay. I guess the movie didn't bomb hard enough for them to not want to try again with Assassin's Creed, I guess. Reminder, they already tried a movie for Assassin's Creed. It bombed, I think. I assumed it did. Okay. Oh no, I'm surprised. It doesn't help that they kicked off this whole shit situation to start with because it's their treatment of Drive. Or not Drive. What it was. Crew, that's what it was. I was just like, what the fuck was it called? Their treatment of Crew that kicked off this entire situation. Like, if they didn't want this, they maybe shouldn't have, like, dumpstered Crew when they did. Look, it's really going to be fine because Ubisoft is not going to exist in a year. Instead, everything that is Ubisoft will be in whatever separate company backed by Tencent the Guillermo family is setting up at the moment to transfer all of the IPs from Ubisoft to that and then let Ubisoft go out of business. and pretend that everything's fine. That will solve all their problems. Expanse. Isn't that the not Star Trek show? I'm trying to remember. Okay, the Expanse. I'm trying to remember. I'm just like, is that the name of it? Okay, none of this is helping. Images, please. No, never mind. Okay. Okay. I could not remember what the name of it was. I was like, that sounds right for what I thought the name of the show was, but no, it's something else entirely. Fair enough. Honestly, I know nothing about Expanse except I think Telltale did a game for them? Or somebody did. There is an Expanse video game. I just don't remember if it was Telltale or not. Was it Telltale? Okay. It was only like, I think like 3 or 4 years ago at this point. I just don't know if it's any good or not because I don't think anyone has ever talked about. Honestly, I don't think anyone has talked about a Telltale anything since the Batman games that or the Batman episodes they did. I think that was the last like release that ever broke through for anybody when it came to Telltale. Honestly, they seemed fine enough. Spirit rings. Rings, not wings. Oh, just 5 passives at max level. All right. Not asking for a whole lot here on that one. Yeah, I don't think anything Telltale's done since then is like taken off. I know they've done since then. Like, they did Jurassic Park games. Or a game. Granted, it was before Batman, but I'm like, that went nowhere. And that was Jurassic Park. Back to the Future. Now, what has Telltale since done recently at all? Let's see here. List the games, please. Thank you. So the last things they've done were the last thing they actually done was that Expanse video game. That's 2 years old, actually. And they're supposed to be working on Wolf Among Us 2. It's fine. Now it's not fine. But I have revives, so it's okay. You just get a little health and we just keep going. It's fine. And now I have extra revives. So we'll be fine. I say being at near death for like this entire time. What am I missing passive-wise? Nothing. Say it's like whatever weapon I pick up when the guns combine. I didn't mean to bring him on the table. Oh well, it's okay. We will make it work. Well, it doesn't help that Game of Thrones kind of, like, the moment they shit the bed on that. The moment they shit the bed on that last season, like, everyone collectively was just like, I don't care about Game of Thrones anymore. Like, that was just you fucked up so bad. The collective consciousness decided, nope, we're done, goodbye. My dad tried to watch Game of Thrones once. He didn't care for it. I don't know how far he got in, though. I have not bothered to watch it because it just didn't seem like my kind of thing. It's like, oh, look at the grim realities of, like, for fuck's sakes. Ruling a kingdom and this, that, the other, and all that. I'm just like, I don't care. I mean, Halo has one, the TV show has one, and that got people to talk about that show for once. Which is hilarious. God, that show sucks ass so much. I've never desired to see the season 2 of that Halo show, but I'm like, you can tell me it is better in every possible way, and I will go, no. That first season was such garbage. There is no way that second season can even remotely attempt to bring that show out of the hole it put itself in. What was it, like General? Was it like General Hospital or something? Well, you said soap operas from years ago. That's one of the major soap operas from years ago. Granted, that was the first one at the top of my head was General Hospital. Oh. Oh, over for there for you. Oh, okay. I think the only thing I know that counts is Downtown Abbey. Does that count as a soap opera? Or is it something else? I forget that at times, to be honest. What am I getting stat upgrades from this character? Oh, there's that upgraded. Okay, that's that unlocked done. Oh, when I collected the cats, that got me stat upgrades. Okay. I guess start with inverse. Oh, oh, ow. Ow, 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 ow. Oh dear. It was good until my power started flickering. And apparently at the same time, the internet went out in my area. We actually found an equipment that lets you go Super Saiyan. We had never found that before. Not only does it do the Super Saiyan sound effect, you get a speed boost, you get a jump boost, and you get an overshield that does not go away even if you are not wearing the equipment and don't have it turned on. And it is a recharging overshield too, which is like ridiculous. Not really. It quietens down once it's done. It's gonna be rough. That's gonna be rough. We might have to build up to that one. Okay, so just Divine Wood Spirit in doesn't matter what character. When in doubt, when we need shit done. Sigma is the solution to all problems. Is Soul Steel? Well, no, I didn't think so. Gaze isn't. What is it? No. Svarog statue? I don't even remember where I unlocked that from. There's also not one, so. Okay, 1 second. Okay, Wind Dragon. Town Sword? Town Sword, Town Sword. Town Sword, yes. Starfield? I think Starfield's technically... Yeah, that's technically Castlevania. But we don't want that. Trying to get all the... Trying to get like a full load out of Emerald weapons. To do Glimmers. Flamebridge? Flamebridge. You sure that is Emeralds? Yes. Sonic Bloom, that is... Why can't I think the name of it? Contra. That's a Contra weapon. It's not that thing. It's not... Oh, nice. Okay, don't make me rely on the gift box. I'm trying to, like... X. That one. God, it will just not give me another emerald weapon. And I could just... Oh, God. I had one there, and then I re-rolled. Darn it. Kukuri? Is Kukuri one? I feel like it is. Yes, okay. I'll take that. And... need meat and necklace. Get any others? Could you? Ground. Okay. Oh, what, in the Grimoire I was looking at? Because this just tells me what upgrades into what. Oh. Oh, that wasn't, I don't think that was telling me what. Okay, that is just denoting that that weapon is, like, at a higher upgraded state. Yeah, technically this is like a, if you were to say, like that is a tier 1 weapon, this is like a tier 2 weapon, basically. That's all that denotes, actually. Discard. Discard. Oh, I have... that is just a vanilla thing. Because some of the vanilla weapons are that way. I kind of, like, run through the upgrade stuff. Sometimes I don't pick up those weapons. Take a 5. Makes my life easier. Oh, that went through the portal. Okay. Over here. Oh, dear. Else is up here. Okay, that guy's down. Where is Portal's back this way? You know what? That's enough. Just make my life easier. Okay. I have no idea who that is. Man, pretty sure I killed the boss. Oh, I'm gonna regret picking up Skull, but oh well. Don't make my life harder, but it's fine. All right, to the door. So was it supposed to have like some tie-in novel? Oh, goody. Oh, that is one. Okay. Oh, fine. Did I summon the boss? I think I summoned the boss. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure if the boss is currently alive. Or if I've already marked it. There's a lot happening on screen. I didn't think I'd need the revive item, but thanks, game. That helps, I guess. None of the cans. Photon Storm, I guess. The RPG. We're at the point where I'm just like picking things. Wish the menu would wrap around. Easier to get down to the bottom. Alright, I'm like, kill the run. Only one? Only got the one unlocked there? So with that character defeat, inverse boss. 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 Number 5 defeat that boss and inverse boss. Glimmer 11 text with Virginia. Okay. Beat all bosses in a single run with Diva number 5. And then all 5 inverse bosses. Or all inverse bosses. Okay. Okay. Nope. Two characters. That's all I got money-wise. All right, I am going to get up, walk around, stretch, all that hoopla. Just take a break, and I'll be back, folks. Alright, I'm back. Should really work on these adventure modes. That's like the big thing I'm missing. Oh, I guess it got canceled on the Siffy and got picked up by Amazon Prime because they need material. long way down to the tower to get to this one. Assume it's a coffin. Yeah. Oh god. right. It's just boop, done. I figured out how to navigate this place again. Okay, that got me through here. Okay, where? Okay. Up one more door. This door. This door. This door. To be attacked by chairs. A lot of chairs. Like an absurd amount of chairs. They hurt. Right, Devs buddy, you have a good night. Yeah, for adventure mode, it's like a curated set of characters and stuff. So technically, I've unlocked this character in main game. I just haven't unlocked him for adventure. Ooh, okay. Okay. I have to do that. I don't think I have enough to do anything else. Okay. Crosses. Clover. Hello.
Hello.
Do you see what I sent you regarding Vegas 2?
Yeah, but I think I'd already fixed it.
Okay, I just wanted to be sure since it decided to be a butt and a half on me, especially on the remapping buttons. Would you like A to be X, X to be B, and Y to be A? And for triggers to not exist?
OBS, why are you not? Why? You say that's the one that's grabbing, yet you're not recognizing it. Because it's actually not moving it. Why is it not moving it?
It begins.
Am I really going to have to restart the game because it's not going to cooperate?
Probably.
It was such a pain to get that thing to cooperate to begin with.
Okay, fantastic. Also, I found me a 100% save file, so I have everything unlocked.
I did not. Also, I had to restart it for the audio to cooperate. Because of course I did. Oh, remember how when I was in Bonanza, I said that I wonder if you can skip getting Pauline?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how useful that is, but it is 100% possible. I can almost do it.
Does the game force you to have her after a certain point?
I don't know. I can't. I can almost do it. Like I'm close enough to where I think if I was better at the movement, I could probably pull it off. I labbed it a little bit just to see, and I'm like, there's a way. Holy crap. The question is how much. The question after skipping ball lane would be, how important is getting the bonanzas to keep progressing? Because if there's out of bounds where you can skip certain things, then yeah.
You need the bonanzas for certain bosses.
But if you don't have to fight certain bosses,
unless
you see where I'm coming at?
Right. I don't. The final boss, I think, requires like at least 3 of them.
Because
mechanically speaking,
the reason I say that is because going all the way to Pauline, you don't have to pick up the first banana.
Okay.
I didn't realize you can completely skip the bananium gems. There is no bearing on that part of it. I got all the way up to the Pauline part, never picked any of them up. And I'm like, does this mean that none of them matter? Because if all they're there for is skill points, then none of them matter. Which will be entirely weird if that's the case.
Yeah. I'm just like, I know what the final boss is. I can't say what the final boss is, but I know what the final boss is. And I know mechanically you need at least 2, maybe 3 of the bonanzas. They are required. You cannot beat the boss otherwise. Presumably. But back from there, I don't know where the requirements cut off.
But I should be ready.
All right, I will take the stream now. We'll be right back with Vegas 2 here in a second, folks.